What's going on, guys? Steve Blake here, and I bought a house. It is a 3-family house, and I'm going to take you inside and show you the stuff that I'm working on and the stuff that I still have to do. I rented the top 2 floors, which was crazy busy, so I closed, signed on the house, immediately started traveling again. Had to get this rented out, so I've basically been a realtor, a home improvement dude that I don't know a lot. Also, look at this buttery Nautica. This is bringing me back to like my 7th or 8th grade years. And it's been fun, but I gotta tell you, a lot of times I'll do these like house videos. I'm like, yo, this shit is a lot of work and I don't know anything. So we're going up a spiral staircase, and I'm not gonna take you into my tenants' floor. They're actually not home, they're on vacation, but I don't go into their apartment unless I give them a notice. I'll show you the first thing I'm working on here, which is redoing this deck. Now the wood actually doesn't have to get redone. Contractor fucked up here and we have to get new wood there. And this is still fine, it just has to get repainted. One of the things that was very frustrating about buying this house, but at the same time positive, is that the previous owners, when they fixed stuff, they just kind of half-assed it. But because it's an older house, a lot of the materials are really good. So like this is, I forget what kind of fir it is, but it's really good wood, but like they covered it with Rust-Oleum. I don't know why. Shout out to the whip though. I got some parking spots there. They totally let their grass go, so I'm just putting down some seed and waiting until then. I'm getting the cracks fixed up a little bit. Got a nice little scenic view. Now the other thing is, I'm someone that's helped a lot of people in the past, and I don't really ask for favors. I say that because when people found out I was buying a house, I got a ton of help. Not only just help from people that were advising me in terms of financial decisions, how to flex a mortgage, that sort of thing, who were not people selling me, they just were people that were in the industry being like, look out for this, right? But I got so many help from people that were referring contractors, guys to help me with the lawn, that sort of thing, because I know what I don't know. And like I did a lot of work with the power wash in the back, that sort of thing, but it was a lot. So I appreciate that, and having people that are referrals are great. So some interesting things here. This is the living room. I absolutely hate the colors, and I hate the colors of everything in here. That's not a dig at who lived here before. It's not for me. I don't know when this was put in or how they did the tiling, but this floor is original from 1895. This I could use during the the winter, but it's a fire hazard because of how the chimney's fluted. If I lived here by myself, I'd keep that there. I don't, I have tenants. I'm gonna probably just do something that looks like a log for the aesthetic. I gotta kind of play into this maroon too, which kind of sucks. We're nervous if we rip it up, we don't know what's underneath the floor and how they did it. Granted, how a lot of the other stuff was done, a lot of cabinets that you'll see in a second. I fucking think they probably glued it to the floor, which is terrible. Coming into the bathroom. Now, I actually and I made the lights so bright in here, I'm gonna clean this grout out. Again, when they sold me this house, they didn't clean it that well, but it has a very Colette vibe. I'm gonna paint the walls white and play off of that. So you can see your boy there. Oh, it's like a tummy tuck. Bathroom and shower, I can't do too much with. I don't really need to replace it, it's okay. Now for the kitchen. I love to cook, and one of the things I've been looking forward to is getting to do my own kitchen. Everything, including the appliances, is going. We're fucking gutting this shit, getting rid of everything. I'm selling the stove and the fridge. Cabinets are gone. Again, I'm living here, right? This is fake. This is cheap. There's nothing wrong with who lived here before, but like, this is a room that I really love. I'm gonna spend some money in it and make it my own. This is a floating island. This is gonna be fucking gone. We're doing real granite. These are gonna be gone. We're gonna do more modern storage. The bedroom is a lovely lilac color, which is gonna change. Huge bedroom. I'm not really explaining it that well, or you may not be able to grasp how big it is. Originally, there must have been a wall here or piping, so they actually opened it up. And this is the room that I'm planning on using to be my creative space, my studio space, both for Come Up Store and for YouTube. We're gutting this. We're doing all my Modernica and Herman Miller shit. Because I went cheap on furniture for 6 years because I was always moving. And again, I'm gonna strip all this, paint it, motherfucker. Probably put in more blue, but I can probably work around this actually because it's the closet. But we're gonna paint it, gut all this, and put in a real closet system. Now we're moving towards the back of the house, and we'll show you the yard too. I actually started working on this, so I'm figuring out what kind of tiling I want. It's not focused. It's still not focused. I'm back here. There it is. I'm figuring out what kind of tiling I want for this area. This I'm gonna gut and turn into like a bookshelf area. Now this room I have a couple ideas for. There's a bench here which I may take out. But I kind of want to make it into a game room with a couch that can be turned into a bed. We're getting rid of the drapes. Everything's just too dark. They didn't finish the ceiling. I'm gonna fix that too. And we'll sit outside on the deck. All right, so the deck I finished and fixed because it, again, was not done very well. We power washed the whole yard back here. Again, I'm really just trying to lay the foundations to have a nice yard in the spring. Stuff was just not really well maintained. This house is almost 100 years old and they didn't really do anything or spend money in the backyard, which is okay because it's really cheap and easy stuff to fix. Like redoing this patio is not crazy. Shout out to the power washer. And I am going to also do some muraling up here on this wall, which is going to be really, really incredible. Let's set this up to be a nice little area to entertain come springtime. Now you might be watching this and being like, damn, this seems like a lot of stuff to fix. Well, it kind of is. The other thing is with the family living here on the first floor, I didn't 100% know what I was getting into until they had moved out. There's a couple things like that ding in the wall where I couldn't see it when I first moved in. I'm gonna like take a picture of and send to the old owner and be like, yo, what the fuck? But the upstairs, I didn't have to really do anything. That deck I wanted to redo anyway, so to get it ready to move in for tenants, I only spent about $400, which is not a lot at all. And I got it rented very quickly, and with the rent and my mortgage, granted I put down 5%, which I can explain in a while. It's not because I didn't have more money, it's because you have the opportunity to do it for your first home and it makes sense. And then I'm going to start paying the principal down heavy, but we can do a video on that. My point is that to live in this house, it cost me $200 a year or $200 a month after the rent, right? I'm used to spending $1,800 or $1,900 a month before renter's insurance, that sort of thing, and that's also included here, right? And before electricity, that sort of thing. So the extra money that I have, that I'm saving every single month, is going towards building, and I call it my little brother, equity. I can't even go that high, but we're building equity in the house. I'm living there for way less, and the extra money that I have, I can either put towards the principal or put towards renovations. And I've been very fortunate. I got some more work this month, some amazing work done. Come Up Store, I met up with Jacob to scale up a little bit, and I'm really feeling good about being able to make the renovations I want to this level, to really make it my own and go super hard with everything, because this is where I'm going to be living. You know, I went cheap and I hustled and I did everything I could with the different apartments, that sort of thing, not splurging on furniture, whatever it is. And I'm ready to make this a place that I want to live and entertain. And you know, I recently tweeted about how much do people really need. What does a man or woman really need to be happy? And I think for me that the home is a place where we spend a lot of time and we want to have people over and gather, have experiences rather than things. Although that's not to say that the things can't shape the experience. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a paradox, right? But anyway, I'm stoked, man. I couldn't be happier. You know, I always felt I envisioned and I would get emotional about buying a house. I think that emotion's still there. But when there's work to be done, I won't really be able to have that moment hit me until until I guess I'm talking about it in front of the camera. Damn. I was about to say hit me until I'm like sitting in the house and being able to have my friends and family around. Damn. So that's it. Super glad. If you guys stuck, I love that my viewership drops off. It's like the last couple minutes of the video, so few people saw it, so maybe you guys didn't see me tear up there a little bit. But I'm stoked to take a lot of pride in this, and I can't wait to make it my own. And the best part is what I paid for this house, which has brand new siding and only has things to do on the first floor. The house next door, which is the same exact size as mine and needs all new siding, which is very expensive, and new roofing, is $100,000 more. The market here is hot, so hopefully it's a good place to park my money. I might even watch this retrospectively. You know, I've been so scared about the market and that sort of thing, but you know what, I'm doing it, and it's happening. And you know, I wanted to buy a house before I was 23. That was like my big goal. 25 now. It took some time. I couldn't get anything in Boston, and finally found something that I really enjoy here. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for sticking around to the end, and it's gonna be a lot of work. I'm thinking of doing vlogging, not on the progress of the house, more like throughout my day, and also, you know, maybe showing some updates to the house, and then we'll do like a real tour of everything. But I gotta go to the gym, I gotta eat some food, and I gotta edit this video. So I'll see y'all soon, all right? Peace.